हमको जहाँ से प्यारा है, सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्ता हमारा है। भारत हमको जहाँ से प्यारा है, सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्ता हमारा है। सदियों से भारत भूमि दुनिया की शान है। भारत माँ की रक्षा में जीवन कुर्बान है। भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्ता हमारा है।
Namaskar, Adab, Sat Sri Akal, good evening. That was young Inayat Puri, age 13, wishing each of you joy on this Independence Day. Thank you very much, Inayat, for being the opening scene to our session today, Sarhad Ki Bandish, Guftagu Ka Khwab, which is what we are going to be doing this evening. The idea is to look back at attempts to build narratives of peace, to frame all this dialogue and peace building that we've been trying to do for the last 40 plus years across our borders. And this is what we thought we would try and recapture on the 15th of August this year. On the occasion of our Independence Day, it's important, in my opinion, that we speak about dialogue, about peace, building bridges of understanding, and also, most importantly, we understand at what cost this independence and this freedom was won. And it is therefore incumbent upon us, I feel, not to fritter it away, not to allow divisive forces to once again force another partitioning, a partitioning of the heart and of the mind. We need only to look over our shoulders to see what's happening in Afghanistan, and it really pains me to say all of this evening. As the Taliban forces gain ground, there seems to be a closing down of liberty and freedom and any semblance of normalcy. And that country once again seems to be descending into horrific violence, conflict, atrocities, especially against women and disadvantaged groups. I also want to read a little snippet from a personal piece written by Mandira on Kabul and actually remembering her days in Kabul. Mandira is here with us, and I'm just going to read this little bit out. I loved Kabul. It felt like home. I went at a time when hope hung from trees. It was everywhere. And it was certainly in Chicken Street where Afghans sold us fragments of their terrible past, now very much their present and their future. And so, as we commemorate this month of August as Independence Month, as the time when India and Pakistan became free of colonial rule, let us pledge in our hearts to keep this freedom and those many freedoms enshrined in our Constitution. Let us pledge to keep them safe from assault. Our session today, which I have already mentioned, is begins with a talk which will be on these precious dreams, I think, that people dreamt in those days and that were passed on to us. It's going to be a talk on friendship across borders, and we have Saida Hamid, Saida Appa, who's here with us, writer, educationist, former member Planning Commission, who's written on various issues, including gender and history, and she's a passionately fond of poetry as well. So she's here with us today to give us this sort of recapturing of this wonderful history and efforts that have been made at peace building. And along with her, we also have a number of other participants this evening who are going to talk to us and read to us and sing to us. So I would, without going much further, like to welcome Saidapa, Inakshi Ganguly, Sarabjot Behel, Mamta Sagar, Shrutimala Dwara, Gurpratap Khera, and Rini Singh to Maja House. Thank you very much for being here. And on behalf of the entire team, I'd like to welcome all our guests who are here sharing this evening with us. Inakshi, I'd like to hand over to you now. Thank you.
थैंक यू प्रीति। नमस्कार, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल। आज मैंने अपने घर का नंबर मिटाया है और गली के माथे पर लगा गली का नाम हटाया है और हर सड़क की दिशा का नाम पोंछ दिया है। पर अगर आपको मुझे जरूर पाना है तो हर देश, हर शहर की हर गली का द्वार खटखटाओ। हर देश, हर शहर की हर गली का द्वार खटखटाओ। ये एक शाप है, ये एक वर है, और जहां भी आजाद रूह की झलक पड़े, समझना वो मेरा घर है। और जहां भी आजाद रूह की झलक पड़े, समझना वो मेरा घर है। अमृता प्रीतम। Our wishes for Independence Day to everyone present with us today. The idea of freedom is spoken about every day in different contexts. 15th August is always an occasion for us to revisit our own understanding and ideas of freedom. That is why today Maja House presents to you Sarhad Ki Bandish Guftagoo Ka Kya Khwab. For many, even today, the idea of independence brings with it the reminder of partition, the price of independence for India, Pakistan, and now Bangladesh. So 14th August is when Pakistan celebrates its Independence Day, and 15th is when India celebrates it. But for all those who witnessed freedom at midnight, who saw the price of partition, who either crossed over from one side to the other, leaving lives and memories behind, there is always a tug and a twinge in their hearts and minds. It has seeped into my generation through reminders and memories from our parents. Although just a child, Saida Hamid witnessed partition and independence. She saw her family having to make choices and get spread across two countries. I'm the second generation. I grew up under the shadow of my parents' experiences of partition and freedom in the East. It was a coincidence that I married into another refugee family, now from the West, and thus became part of that story too. My children carry the legacy of memories from these two streams. There are others today on the panel who share the same history. There is the constant narrative of war and conflict that is fed to the peoples of both countries to remind us that we are different, that we have different experiences, different days of independence, and we are just different. And yet, as ordinary citizens, common people that have remained bonds of shared histories, cultures, poetry, music, food, and friendships, and even family ties. This too is a reality. As we enter the 75th anniversary of India's freedom, it is indeed once again time to reiterate this. Governments will have their own narrative, but as people and citizens, do we need to subscribe to theirs? Or can we keep asserting that the ideas of freedom can be built only and only on foundations of peace and love? Because without that, we will self-destruct ourselves. It was to counter this narrative of difference and intolerance that since the 1990s, there have been several attempts to build another based on friendship, peace, and fraternity. The Pakistan Indian People's Forum for Peace and Democracy, Aman Ki Asha, Hind Pak Dosti Manch, WIPSA are all efforts in this direction. The objective of these efforts are the same: to facilitate common people in both the countries to listen to voices that are different from the belligerent voices of the respective governments. Sanja Punjab was launched in June 2020 by Majha House, the organizers of today's program, as an online platform because they believe border crossings are important and essential. This evening, we will revisit the idea of freedom for us as individuals and as a country through a journey of reminiscences, poetry, and music. Saida Hamid and Mandira Nair will share their experiences of being part of the groups that have tried to create a people-to-people's dialogue between India and Pakistan. Freedom does mean different things to different people. And across the country, it's different. And it also changes from time to time. Although not every aspect of this will be covered in this 1.5 hours that we have, we will share, each one of us will share our thoughts through music, readings, poetry. So stay with us and through this journey. And we will now begin with Dr. Saida Hamid, who has been an integral part of the groups that have tried to build the narrative of friendship and will take us on a journey of how it has evolved and what it has achieved. Saida, Apa, over to you.
Shukriya, Inakshi, Shukriya, Preeti, Shukriya, Majha House, और आप सबको सलाम, सत श्री अकाल, नमस्कार। कहानी तो बहुत लंबी है, इसकी शुरुआत कहाँ से की जाए, इसका सिरा कहाँ से उठाया जाए। शुरू में पता नहीं क्यों मेरे दिल में आया कि मैं अली सरदार जाफरी की 4 लाइनों से शुरू करूं अपनी बात। जाफरी साहब ने लिखा है, अब दिल्ली और लाहौर, तुम आओ गुलशने लाहौर से चमन बरदोश। बरदोश मतलब अपने कंधे पे लाहौर के बाग लेके आओ, गार्डन्स ऑफ लाहौर। तुम आओ गुलशने लाहौर से चमन बरदोश, हम आए सुबह बनारस की रोशनी लेकर। हम आए सुबह बनारस की रोशनी लेकर, हिमालय की हवाओं की ताजगी लेकर। और उसके बाद ये पूछे कि कौन दुश्मन है। मैं अपनी बात शुरू करूंगी। बहुत से ऐसे दिल में गुबार है क्योंकि मेरी फैमिली को, my family was by edict, 90% of my family by edict was herded into trucks and sent across the border to Pakistan. Nobody wanted to leave the beloved Panipat, but they all wrote, अपने घर के आगे सबने नोट्स लगा दिए थे कि हम थोड़े दिन के लिए जा रहे हैं, हम वापस आ जाएंगे। And एक मुट्ठी खाक के लिए वो generation वहां खत्म हो गया। So those are the painful memories, and as a result of that, तो दुनिया में अब हमारी पूरा खानदान, पूरी दुनिया में जैसे कि और खानदान है, बिखर गया है। तो हमारे इन जो प्रीति ने मुझे ब्रीफ दी और जो इनाक्षी ने कहा, बहुत अच्छी तरह से आपने सब्जेक्ट को इंट्रोड्यूस किया। Where did it all start? So I will request screen sharing. I'll request कि मनीष screen share करें तो मैं आपको वो पुरानी तस्वीरें दिखाऊं कि जिनकी मदद से फिर हम आप उसको visualize कर सकें। अब इसी तस्वीर पे रहिए। तो ये तस्वीर आप देख सकते हैं 1996 में हिंदू का क्लिपिंग है और ये वो दुल्हन की तरह सजा हुआ बॉर्डर है जो एक खलीज है, जो एक it's a gash on the heart, and that is now decorated. And sitting with me is our 2 people who I loved dearly, and that is Kuldeep Bhai, Kuldeep Nair, and Nikhil Chakravarti. So this is right midnight vigil, and we were going right up to the border, और वहाँ desperate थे लोग कि border पे आएं और हमें ग्रीट करें, दूर दूर से ग्रीट करें, पर उन लोगों को रोक दिया गया। तो ये एक तारीखी तस्वीर है, आपके सामने पेश है। नेक्स्ट। The next, मनीष अगली आप फ्लैश करिए, अगली तस्वीर। ये उसके बाद ये तस्वीर भी 1999 की तस्वीर है। यूनिफेम ने विमेन्स विजन अ कल्चर ऑफ पीस को स्पॉन्सर किया था और इसके तहत एक विप्सा ने एक बस चलाई थी, एक बस जो औरतों की बस थी, करगिल की लड़ाई अपने शबाब पे थी। At its height, the Kargil war was going on, and 45 or 43 women spent small money from their own pocket, got into the bus, and this was the year 2000, and went across the border. On the way, they were heckled, harassed, sometimes greeted, sometimes very badly worded slurs were hurled at them, but the bus went on. It was an Aman Dosti bus from Delhi to Lahore, and that was a very historical moment. So, under the leadership, next slide, under the leadership of Mohini Giri and Nirmala Deshpande, two stalwarts of the women's peace movement, हम लोग लाहौर पहुंचे। अगला स्लाइड दिखाइए। हम लोग लाहौर पहुंचे और वहां हमने ये देखा कि फ्लैटीज होटल में पूरे लाहौर की औरतें came to greet us। क्या लिबरल औरतें, क्या विमेन्स मूवमेंट, जमात इस्लामी, no matter across the board, Lahore was agog with excitement। 43 women came on their own without anything, just in a bus of peace at the height of war. So this was a little book that we published, और इसमें जो है कि उर्दू में लिखा है, जंग नहीं अमन चाहिए, दुश्मनी नहीं दोस्ती चाहिए, नफरत नहीं मोहब्बत चाहिए। निर्मला जी और निशांत नाट्य मंच की नीलिमा पीछे खड़ी हुई हैं। ये समझिए 2000, तो आप 21 साल पहले का ये जर्नी है। नेक्स्ट। अब वहां जब वहां पहुंचे हम, तो it was an amazing reception that we got, and in return, next slide, in return, within 2 months, 2 women's buses of peace arrived in Delhi। Pakistani women अपने जेब से छोटे छोटे पैसे डाल के और 2 बसों में आई। और इस तस्वीर में आप देखते हैं, she is no longer with us, आसमा जहांगीर, a name which is to be reckoned with across not just South Asia but across globally. She and a young girl, both of them are just getting off the bus। This was at the Ambedkar bus depot। वो आ रही थी, and the minute Asma being so dramatic, उसने 2 pigeons को रिलीज कर दिया, यानी अमन के 2 आसमान में छोड़ दिए। So this is one other। Next। Then those women were greeted by across all kinds of echelons of power। In Lahore, we were also invited to meet the president. General Musharraf invited us. Now, we had no official status, but I'll just relate a small incident to you while you're watching this lovely slide, where there was a young girl from a college who was with us, and she told the president of Pakistan, she said, okay, sir, we don't want to haul the baggage of the past। हमको आपस में हमें दोस्ती चाहिए, मोहब्बत चाहिए, हमें आपस में एक दूसरे से लिंकेजेस चाहिए। और इसी तरह से हियर आसमा जहांगीर, निर्मला देशपांडे, Gujral Sahab, Tirpat Kaur, a war widow. Matlab, this cross section of women being received by Gujral Sahab. Next. And then not only that, but uske thode din baad, women's studies centers of colleges and universities sent a bus of their, no, before that, there is this photograph which I realized, I just realized they were showing it. And this is like the two Punjabs. Now, Asma Jahangir, Madiha Gohar. Madiha Gohar, one of the great theatre artists, with Khushwant ji and with Harsharan Kaur. I mean, the two Punjabs are literally meeting. Khushwant Singh from Hadali with his heart in, I mean, his heart was always broken in two between the two Punjabs. So this is a very symbolic, very Harjeet. The name of this lady in yellow is Harjeet Charan Singh, and the two Punjabs are meeting. Next. Uske baad, this women's studies centers, they went across, and that was another delegation of teachers, academics, professors who went and shared. And this is one, and I'm sure there are some faces we recognize. We recognize Neera Chandok, we recognize so many familiar faces, you know, going again in a bus, the women's delegation, before they got on the bus, they were, you know, all of them, you know, just thrilled. Mohini Giri standing right in the center. Next. And very quickly, I'll just go through a couple more slides. After that, the process started of mutual exchanges. And then there were women artists, women sculptors, women theater practitioners. Agli slide dikhaiye. And they were all flagged off in Gandhi Smriti. And here you can recognize people like Gujral Sahab, Sheila ji, Nirmala ji, Mohini ji, all Vibha Parthasarthi. We are all like, you know, welcoming these delegations of women who are coming, artists. Next slide. Artists, sculptors, theater artists. This was a deluge. Iske baad 2-3 slides jaldi se dikha ke, and we'll continue. And there was, you know, this continuous struggle for dialogue, in which Kuldeep Nayyar, in which Justice Rajinder Sachar, in which Nirmal Mukherjee, all, and people like Amit Mitra, the Finance Minister of Pakistan, this was the Pakistan-India People's Forum for Peace and Democracy, which in the streets of Calcutta, 200 Indians and 200 Pakistanis marched on the streets of Calcutta and the Esplanade, and the chair of the Indian chapter was Ashok Mitra, and the chair of the Pakistani chapter was Justice Dora Patel, a former Chief Justice, Justice Ashok Mitra, who was a former Finance Minister of Pakistan. The friendship was so palpable. The friendship was so palpable. Next. So this movement, ये जो movement थी, फिर इनके बहुत से आकार हो गए, और ये न सिर्फ पाकिस्तान इंडिया पीपल्स फोरम फॉर डेमोक्रेसी, बल्कि Citizens for Democracy, Women's Initiative for Peace in South Asia. This is where the South Asian Women Writers Dialogue took place. Again, this was in March 2004. And these were all writers, like 2 wonderful writers or 3 wonderful writers that we have on the panel today. ये सब लेखिका मिलके इन्होंने आनंदग्राम में अपना dialogue किया. You know, this history is really important. Next, this history is very important because, you know, these are some of the things that younger people may want to take it up, you know, may want to take it up as one way of continuously continuing this dialogue, sectoral dialogues, which are so important. Next slide, please. And I think this would be the last slide. And so in order to give that flavor of what we were trying to do by creating these sectoral dialogues, whether among educationists, theatre practitioners, and not only, it did not only happen in Delhi, but all over, wherever we could find, even in somewhere, it was one of the places where this travel was in Bhubaneswar. Another place that it traveled, of course, was in Chandigarh, in Ludhiana. So this was a theatre, a women's theatre festival to promote the culture of peace. Again, women from Pakistan and India traveling in 3 or 4 places wherever they would be hosted, whether it's Bhopal, it's Agra, it's Bhubaneswar. They were going to, use theatre as a medium. So of communication. In a sense, this, thank you, but that's over. Let's get, yeah. So I just want to say that the dialogue was happening at a people-to-people level. And today what Maja House has done by calling this on the 15th of August, at the cusp of the 14th of August, we are not trying to remember anything except that these were the efforts that were made by people against all odds. And the leaders of this movement, and it's such a wonderful thing that younger people like the 3rd generation of Kuldeep Nair have taken it on. Or it happens automatically. It may happen to the next generation, or it may happen to people whose families were unconnected. But the important thing is that they take up this challenge, and Mandira, when she speaks, she will speak of what has now happened, what is now happening in this whole churning of people to people. It's still happening now. It was always we tried to do it at the South Asian level. And I'm so glad that प्रीति ने बात की अफगानिस्तान की, और मंदिरा को कोट किया जब वो अफगानिस्तान में थी. मुझे नहीं पता था कि मंदिरा अफगानिस्तान में थी, मगर वो जो एक बदनसीबी जो अफगान औरतों के हिस्से में अब आई है, that is also something which equally concerns us. So the canvas is wider. Women's Initiative for Peace is there, extremely important. Women as ambassadors of peace, women as bringers of peace, I think that is extremely important. And this, where we had men, and I took the names of most of the stalwarts, and on the other side was Mr. I.A. Rahman, Dr. Mubashir Hassan, people who were in high places and who gave everything for this people to people. And now we have stalwarts still here and there who are still struggling. And the wonderful thing is that it's trickled down and younger people are struggling. So it's happened across, all ages, across every profession and every sector. So I think I've given you, it's very hard to encapsulate 25 years or 30 years of work in a few minutes, and I probably overshot, but I think we have a lovely program ahead. So I'll just stop here and thank you very much.
That is not the last time you are going to be speaking, Appa. Thank you very much for setting out this beautifully large canvas of friendship and peace and love and harmony. मतलब hope तो है. उससे आगे बढ़ते हुए, I would like to introduce Dr. Shrutimala Dwara, who is a writer, academician, and a media person. She writes in Assamese and English. For those who may not be as familiar with the partition of India in the East, Assam was one of the provinces that was divided. A large part of the district of Sylhet, to which my mother and her family belonged, was ceded to Pakistan and is part of Bangladesh today. Of course, Assam has experienced and continues to experience conflicts, which pretty much arise out of differing ideological understandings of freedom. Over to Shrutimala, who will read in Assamese and in English.
Thank you, Enakshi. This is a poem written by Nilim Kumar, a very popular poet of Assam. And this is a poem on partition and the anguish that the partition created in the heart. I'll read it out in the original Ohomia first, and then the translation. দেশ বিভাজনৰ কবিতা, এক আত্মাৰ দুদুখৰ, ভাৰত পাকিস্তান। এটা আত্মাৰ দুদুখৰ টুকুৰাৰ নাম, ভাৰত পাকিস্তান। কাটি পেলোৱা দুখন তেজ লগা হাতৰ নাম, দিল্লী কৰাচী। হত্যা, লুণ্ঠন, চুৰিকাঘাত, গৃহদাহ, ধোঁৱা, ছাই, আৰ্তনাদ আৰু তেজত লুতুৰি পুতুৰি এখন দেশৰ ৰক্ত বিভাজনৰ নাম, ভাৰত পাকিস্তান। গান্ধীৰ বুকুৰ বিষাদ আকাশখনৰ নাম, দেশ বিভাজন। জিন্নাৰ হাঁহিৰ নাম, দেশ বিভাজন। ৮০ লাখ মানুহৰ দেখুওৱা এটা মিছা সপোনৰ নাম, দেশ বিভাজন। এখন দেশৰ আত্মাৰ পৰাজয়ৰ নাম, দেশ বিভাজন। এই বিভাজনত কোন সাধন হৈছিল? কোন? স্বাধীনতাৰ নামত দেশে হেৰুৱাইছিল নিজৰে এখন হাত, নিজৰে এডোখৰ আত্মা। তেজ লগা দুখন পতাকা আকাশত উৰুৱাটোৱে কি দুখন দেশ স্বাধীন হোৱাৰ বাৰ্তা? তাত মানুহৰ তেজৰ বাৰ্তা ক'ত? হৃদয়ৰ বাৰ্তা ক'ত? সেইদিনা লৰ্ড মাউণ্টবেটেনৰ কাৰণে এটা কেকৰ দুডোখৰ টুকুৰাৰ নাম আছিল ভাৰত পাকিস্তান। কেক কাটি সেইদিনা বহু ৰাতিলৈ সাৰে আছিল মাউণ্টবেটেনৰ ঘৰ, দুৱাৰ, দেৱাল আৰু খিৰিকীৰ পৰ্দা। সেই ৰাতি ব্ৰিটিছৰ আত্মহাঁহিত উপচি পৰিছিল জলমল পানীয়ৰ পাত্ৰবোৰ। সেই ৰাতি কেৱল কান্দিছিল গান্ধী, কেৱল কান্দিছিল দেশ প্ৰেমৰ উচ্ছল হৃদয়বোৰে, কেৱল কান্দিছিল গৃহহাৰা সপোনবোৰে। সেইদিনা এজন হিন্দুৱে নিজৰ বুকুত ভুকুৱাই ভুকুৱাই সুধিছিল, ভাৰতবৰ্ষ ক'ত? সেইদিনা এজন মুছলমানে নিজৰ বুকুত ভুকুৱাই ভুকুৱাই সুধিছিল, পাকিস্তান ক'ত? কাৰণ সেইদিনা দুয়ো বিচাৰি পোৱা নাছিল নিজৰ নিজৰ দেশ। সেইদিনা দুয়ো হেৰুৱাইছিল নিজৰ নিজৰ দেশ। This was the Assamese poem by Nilim Kumar, and here is the translation that I had done. Two pieces of the same soul, India, Pakistan. One soul cleaved in two, India, Pakistan. Two severed hands, Delhi, Karachi. Murder, robbery, stabbing, blazing houses, smoke, ashes, heartbreaking cries of a blood-smeared country, partitioned with blood, India, Pakistan. The name of Gandhi's aching heart is partition. The name of Jinnah's smile is partition. The name of a false dream promised to 80 lakh people is partition. The name of the failure of a country's soul is partition. Who achieved independence in this partition? Who? In the name of freedom, the country lost one of her hands, a piece of her soul. Do two blood-smeared flags flying in the skies send the message of two countries' freedom? Where is the message of people's blood there? Where is the message of the heart? That day, for Mountbatten, cutting of one cake in two pieces was India, Pakistan. That day, after cutting the cake for a long time, were awake Mountbatten's house, door, walls, and window curtains. That night, the laughter of the British filled up shining glasses. That night, wept only Gandhi. only the brimming hearts of the patriots, only the homeless dreams. That day, one Hindu beat his chest and asked, "Where is India?" That day, one Muslim beat his chest and asked, "Where is Pakistan?" Because that day, both of them couldn't find their land. That day, both lost their own land. So that's it. Thank you.
Dunya. Very, very nice, Shrutimala. Thank you so much. Okay, after that really, really moving piece, I move to Mandira. Mandira Nair is the third generation of dreamers who are carrying on the baton of friendship and peace across borders. They are indeed today's Guftagu ka ख्वाब. उन्हीं के ऊपर ये नाम दिया गया आज का हमारा महफिल का. She is Kuldeep Nair's granddaughter, and Kuldeep Nair is somebody that Saida Appa, you heard her mention several times. And she is now involved in several initiatives, not just in India, but globally to bring the two countries together. She's also a well-known journalist. Many of you must be reading her writings also in the week. Over to you, Mandira.
I don't know whether the introduction is due. I don't know whether I'm missing, but yes, for me, I'm sorry, this is always a very emotional aspect to talk about borders and candlelight, because my 14th has always been, it's my grandfather's birthday. And every 14th, he never spent his birthday with the people he was related with by his, with his blood relatives. He spent it with the people who he was related by his heart, the people who carried his dream, the people who believed that, who stood at the Baga border, who looked at the other side and always saw a glimmer of the candles on the other side. So, famously, we went on this side of the border and we always lit these candles. And, people and Asma Jahangir and everybody used to come on the other side, but unko kabhi sarhad ke paas nahi aane dete the. So you would, you always saw, and the idea was, could you look at the glimmer of candles on the other side? And my grandfather, each time as he bent down to swoop down to light the candle, he always claimed he saw a glimmer of roshni on the other side. So for me, this movement, this idea of peace is my inheritance. Partition is a story I heard about bedtime. It was never a bloody story. It was a story of friendship. My grandfather had, I was looking at the comments, and I think there is Jagjit ji who said that he went to the border with my grandfather, and there have been so many people who've done that. And I think that dream is carried on, as Saida Appa said, to many, many people. My grandfather also found, and I know, an able partner in this. So, he had Justice Sachar, who was related to him by he was a double brother-in-law. So for me, when you talk about borders at a point of time when 14th August is now going to be celebrated as a day or observed as a day of horror, this idea of borders and candles never, it's a story that I've inherited, and I would like to talk about, I'm sorry, I'm really emotional about this, but I would like to talk about when my grandfather died. My grandfather died flagging off a yatra for peace on the 12th, 2 years ago in 2018. And by the time they reached the border, my grandfather we'd cut his birthday cake and everything like that. He went into hospital. He died on the 23rd night. And, while, at the end of this whole thing, we had to, we behowed his ashes, but part of it, his dream was that he didn't want to be only on this side. His watan was both sides, right? He was born on Pakistan. He always had friendship with Pakistan. So we actually took his ashes, and I remember I asked Karamat Saab, who's also very involved with the East, with bringing India and Pakistan to peace. And he took him in. He took his asthis in like this thing across the border, and he arrived at the border at Vaga, and they asked him कि ये क्या है आपके हाथ में? And Karamat Saab said, ये कुलदीप नैयर हैं, अपने वतन वापस आए हैं. Because they asked him for a passport. They said, do you have the papers to take him across? And he said, well, he's come back. These are ashes, and I've taken him across, and we beheaded him in the Ravi. It's a lot like what Gulzar Saab wrote once, because about Lakire, when my grandfather and he were having a conversation, and he said that, what will happen if I go across for a minute? I mean, whose line will I destroy? And is it so difficult to dream? So for me, I'm sorry, this is, I'm sorry, I'm sort of rambling, but this is it. So this, you said you've introduced me by saying that I'm part of a peace movement. I had no choice. This is who I am, and this is what I have to do. Because we're one part of each other. I mean, how can you see the Taj Mahal and not see the Lahore Fort? How can you, we are divided by heart. And for me, it's very difficult to choose which side. My grandfather lies on both sides. He's on the Ravi on this side, and he's on the Ravi of that. So for me, that's it. It's on both sides.
Thank you, Mandira. जब आज के दिन हम लोगों को अनाउंस करके बोला जा रहा है कि हॉरर्स ऑफ पार्टीशन का दिन मनाया जाएगा, मतलब हॉरर्स को कोई मनाता है, ये हमको ये सोचने में भी कैसे अजीब से you get a हलचल inside you कि हॉरर को कोई मनाता है. So when you say that the 14th was for you the day of peace, of love, then it's just amazing. Just when this announcement has been made, I wouldn't call it serendipity, because serendipity is always beautiful, but it's sadness that comes to one's mind. The word that comes is sadness, rage, I would say, anger, rage. Those are the emotions sometimes I feel, at least, when we find narratives that are taken away from you and you lose control. So with that, I wanted to come back to the program. The states of the south of India became a part of Free India. They did not have to experience partition, but the idea of freedom remains as relevant there too. And I'm sure that it remains particularly relevant as we carry on this conversation, like we just talked about, the horrors of Partition Day, or the kind of loss of freedom that people are witnessing, जो हमारे दोस्तों में बहुत सारे लोग experience कर रहे हैं, जिनको बंद कर दिया गया है क्योंकि उन्होंने अपनी बात रखी थी. So in that context, we are talking about freedom as an experience for the whole country. Dr. Mamta Sagar is a well-known Kannada poet, academic, and activist. Her writings focus on identity politics, feminism, and issues around linguistic and cultural diversity. She is a professor of academic and creative writing at the Srishti Institute of Art and Design and Technology. Mamta doesn't just read her poetry, she performs them. She will recite in Kannada and in English. Over to you, Mamta.
Thank you, Inakshi. Thank you, Apa, Saida Apa. Thank you, Preeti and Maja House, for having me as part of this amazing day. Whether it is war or partition or issues of owning lands like nationalism based on religion that could divide people, women are abused, they become vulnerable. So today, on the 25th anniversary of independence, I would like to dedicate this poem to all the people who believed then and now in freedom as achieving diversity and not homogeneity. So I will first read this poem in Kannada, present this poem in Kannada, and then read the translation. The translation is done by Chitra Panikar and myself together. Here goes the Kannada poem. Dharma ಧರ್ಮದ ಮಾತು. ದೇವದೇವ ಮಹಾದೇವ, ಹರ ಹರ ಮಹಾದೇವ, ಒಡಲ ಹರಿದು ಛಿದ್ರಗೊಳಿಸಿದ ವಿಷಕಂಠ, ಕಂಠದ ವಿಷ ನರನಾಡಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಹಿ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಮೈಯೆಲ್ಲ ನೀಲಿ, ಆಕಾಶದುದ್ದಗಲಕ್ಕೂ ಹರಡಿ ನೀಲಿ, ಸಮುದ್ರದಾಳದ ಹವಳ ಮುತ್ತುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ನೀಲಿ ನೀಲಿ ನೀಲಿ. ಸಾವ ತೊಟ್ಟಿನಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟು ತೂಗುವ ಹೊತ್ತು, ಹಾಯಿ ಹಾಯಿ ಜೋಜೋ ಜೋಕೆ ಕಂದ. ರಕ್ತ ಮಾಂಸದ ಮಡುವಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಹೊಳೆಯುತ್ತದೆ ಕಸಾಯಿಯ ಖಡ್ಗ, ನಾಭಿಯಿಂದೆರಡಿಂಚು ಕೆಳಗೆ. ಥಳ ಥಳಿಸುವ ಮೊನಚು ಸರ್ರಂತ ಸಿಗಿದು ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅನ್ನುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೊದಲೇ ಪುರುಷಾರ್ಥ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ. ಮೊಲೆಗೂ ಯೋನಿಗೂ ಮೊಲೆ ಹಾಲಿಗೂ ತಡೆ ಹಿಡಿದ ರಕ್ತಸ್ರಾವಕ್ಕೂ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆಯ ಅರ್ಥ ಧರ್ಮ ಕಾರಣದಲ್ಲಿ. ಕೈ ಕಾಲು ರುಂಡ ಮುಂಡ, ಕೈಕಾಲು ರುಂಡ ಮುಂಡಗಳ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೇಮದ ದುಗುಡ ದುಮ್ಮಾನಗಳು, ರಕ್ತ ಸಿಕ್ತ ನೋವಿಗೊಂದಷ್ಟು ನಿದ್ದೆ, ದ್ವೇಷದ ಬದಲು ಕೊಂಚ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು, ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಚೂರು ಕರುಣೆ ಇರುವುದು ಧರ್ಮ, ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಅಧರ್ಮ. The translation: talking about dharma, adharma. Hara Hara Mahadeva, chants from throats filled with poison rends these bodies. Poison in the throat seeps into the vein, mind's poison rends the body blue, spreads the blue across the sky, turns the corals and pearls in the ocean's depth blue. This is the time. This is the time the cradle of death swings with a lullaby. La 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 lullaby. Child, take care. Child, take care. The butcher's knife glistens in the pool of flesh and blood just 2 inches below the navel. Sharpness slits through. Before the screams manliness proved and achieved, the breast, vagina, breast milk, the monthly blood flow all have different meanings in the politics of dharma. The politics of dharma. Mitro, here, hands, feet, head, torso, love, affection, sorrow are all soaked in blood. A wink of sleep for the pain, a tear or two for the hated, a little compassion in the heart. That is dharma. That is dharma. Devadeva Mahadeva, Hara 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 Mahadeva. Thank you.
Mamata, that was just amazing. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
After that, Saida Appa, quickly over to you. I don't think I can say anything more. Appa, आप अनम्यूट कर ले अपने आप को. You need to unmute yourself, Appa. Gina,
Appa, we can't hear you. You
Gina,
have to unmute.
Gina, can you unmute up Saida Hamid, please? Gina. Gina. Maja House needs to unmute Saida Hamid. Preeti, are you there?
Now I have the permission to unmute. Sorry.
Okay.
बस ज्यादा नहीं कहना चाहती. बहुत ही खूबसूरत 2 नज़मों के बाद क्या कह सकता है कोई, क्या कह सकता है. बस ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि 2 दिन हुए मंदिरा और हम लोग एक बस को फ्लैग ऑफ करके आए हैं, और वो बस हुसैनी वाला गई है। अब हुसैनी वाला बॉर्डर पे गई है वो लोग। मंदिरा उसके बारे में ज्यादा बताएंगी जब उनका in her next intervention. And 17 organizations have sponsored a bus जिसमें people were willing to get onto it to go to the border. Baga to जा नहीं सकते थे, that's why they went to Hussaini Wala. But because of all the COVID protocol, इतने लोग नहीं जा सके. But 17 organizations were behind it. And अभी इसी वक्त तस्वीरें मिली हैं. A group of people have in fact gone to the border, and these are all students of Kuldeep Bhai who went to the school of Kuldeep Nayyar School of People to People, and especially people like Ramesh Yadav, who has led this in Amritsar and gone to the Wagah border. And this morning I read a story of one in the newspaper of a person who lives only a few miles in the Indian side of the Wagah border side, and his name is Rafiq, and he's called Fika by the villagers. He's very popular. He's the only Muslim in that village, and he says, "Mujhe to koi takleef hi nahi hai. Bas main yahan, I'm with my own people." I mean, it's a very heartwarming story, a very heartwarming story. And when bas main ye kehna chahti hu ki with Mandira on this side and Mano on the other side, Muniza Jahangir, Asma's daughter, you know, they are symbols of एक ऐसा एक तरह के ये 2 फूल खिल रहे हैं, और 2 फूलों के साथ हजारों फूल खिल रहे हैं, कि ये तहरीक कभी खत्म नहीं होने वाली है. तो यही बात मैं कहना चाहती थी. And I'm really now going to stop and listen to the next, which over to you, Inakshi. Thank you.
आप बॉर्डर की बात कर रही थी आपा, और कह रही थी कि वाघा बॉर्डर तो हम जा नहीं सकते. तो अमृतसर का तो है ही, वहां तो है ही वाघा बॉर्डर. So Amritsar witnesses the famous Wagah border charade every single day, the opening and the closing of borders. And that is where Majha House is located. Almost all of us are familiar with Gulzar's evocative poetry on borders. Dr. Gurpratap Khera, who is the professor of English in Amritsar, is an ardent admirer of Gulzar Sahab. Sarhad is where he is. Over to you, Gurpratap.
Thank you so much, Inakshi. और मैंने जो गुलजार साहब के बारे में बोलना था वो आप ही ने बोल दिया. And I'm delighted to be on this panel. और मैं गुलजार साहब की एक बहुत छोटी सी नज़म पढ़ रहा हूँ, जिसका उन्वान है सरहद. सुबह सुबह एक ख्वाब की दस्तक पर दरवाजा खोला. सुबह सुबह एक ख्वाब की दस्तक पर दरवाजा खोला. देखा सरहद के उस पार से कुछ मेहमान आए हैं. सुबह सुबह एक ख्वाब की दस्तक पर दरवाजा खोला. देखा सरहद के उस पार से कुछ मेहमान आए हैं. आंखों से मानूस थे सारे, चेहरे सारे सुने सुनाए. पांव धोए, हाथ धुलाए, लगवाए, और तंदूर पे मक्की के कुछ मोटे मोटे रोट पकाए. पोटली में मेहमान मेरे पिछले सालों की फसलों का गुड़ लाए थे. आंख खुली तो देखा घर में कोई नहीं था. आंख खुली तो देखा घर में कोई नहीं था. हाथ लगाकर देखा तो तंदूर अब तक बुझा नहीं था. आंख खुली तो देखा घर में कोई नहीं था. हाथ लगाकर देखा तो तंदूर अभी तक बुझा नहीं था. और होंठों पर मीठे गुड़ का जायका अब तक चिपक रहा था. ख्वाब था शायद, ख्वाब था शायद, ख्वाब ही होगा. ख्वाब था शायद, ख्वाब ही होगा. सरहद पर कल रात सुना है चली थी गोली. सरहद पर कल रात सुना है चली थी गोली. सरहद पर कल रात सुना है कुछ ख्वाबों का खून हुआ था. सरहद पर कल रात चली थी गोली. सरहद पर कल रात सुना है कुछ ख्वाबों का खून हुआ था.
Beautiful. क्या बात.
शुक्रिया. इत्तेफाक ऐसा है कि जब 1999 में सईदा आपा विप्सा के साथ बस में बैठने जा रही थी, तब मैं कारगिल में थी और गोलियां चल रही थी। तो अब जब भी मैं इस कविता को सुनती हूँ तो मुझे उन गोलियों की आवाज आती है। Dr. Sarabjit Bahel teaches architecture in Amritsar and writes poetry in Punjabi and Hindi. There are a lot of fans, Sarabjot, on the web, with us today, who love to listen to you always. I, who understand Punjabi very little, cannot stop listening to his poetry with his imagery and his rendition. Jallianwala Bagh is not just a place or its massacre, not just a historical event. It is a defining motif of the struggle for freedom. A bullet embedded on the wall of Jallianwala Bagh has borne witness to the past and watches the present. Sarabjot Bahel.
Thank you so much, Meenakshi. In fact, this poem is about the freedom that we fought for, the freedom that we got, और अब हम उस आज़ादी का क्या बना रहे हैं, ये उसी के बारे में है ये नज़्म। और इसमें कुछ symbols यूज हुए हैं. If you go to Jallianwala Bagh, so you get to see these bullet marks there. जहाँ पे वो दीवारों पे गोलियां लगी थी, तो उनके bullet marks अभी भी वहाँ पे हैं. So they have been preserved as such. And certain bullets are also there, still embedded in the walls. And there is a well which you would have heard of, जिसे हम यहाँ पे शहीदी खूह कहते हैं, कुआं. When the firing started, so most of the ladies who had children with them had jumped into that well. So you will get to hear about these visuals in this poem. So I just wanted to familiarize you with the visuals. So here it goes. The title of the poem is a Sirlekh hai, Kavita da Eti maar pai kurlane tanki dard na aya. This is Guru Nanak's Bani, which translates roughly into that so much suffering has been inflicted upon us, upon the people, but still you don't feel the pain. It is addressed to the God. So tanki dard na aya. That is the title of this poem. मैं जलियांवाले बाग दी खब्बी नुकरे लगे खूह दी कंध च चिणी नानक शाही इट ते वजी गोली. मैं जलियांवाले बाग दी खब्बी नुकरे लगे खूह दी कंध च चिणी नानक शाही इट ते वजी गोली. मैं किहड़ी बंदूक दी नाल चों निकली, किस गोले ने बंदूक दा घोड़ा दबिया, मैनू याद नहीं. पर मैनू याद है एक तंग गली नू डक के खलोता एक तंग दिल हाकम डायर, ते उहदे हलक चों निकलिया नादिर शाही फरमान फायर. ते मैं दागी गई, ते मैं दागी गई निहत्थियां निर्दोषां निगूणियां वल. हर गोली दी नोक ते एक ना हुंदा है, अणबुझिया अणजाणिया अणमिथ्या. हर गोली दे सीने च एक सिरनावा हुंदा है, जाणिया बुझिया मिथ्या मौत. मैं करबां वाली कर कारतूस नू खाली, बचदी बचाउंदी चौड़ियां हिक्कां तो, रोशन मथियां तो, कंबदियां कुखां तो जा वजी जलियांवाले बाग दे खब्बे नुकरे लगे खूह दी कंध विच.
वाह 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 वाह.
मैं नानक शाही इट दे नाल टकराई, ते नानक शाह फकीर दी आवाज आई, तैंकी दर्द ना आया.
वाह 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 वाह.
मैं क्या बाबा मैं तां गोली हां, अन्नी गूंगी बोली हां. मैं क्या बाबा मैं तां गोली हां, अन्नी गूंगी बोली हां. मन्नू वाले ने तेरे ही धरत दे जाए, राजे सिंह मुकद्दम कुत्ते हलकाए। मनो दागण वाले तेरी ही धरत दे जाए, राजे सिंह मुकद्दम कुत्ते हलकाए। बाबे दे बोल गोलियां दी गूंज च अणगौले रह गए। गोलियां बेशुमार सी ते बंदे कुछ तड़ धड़ा धड़ डिग रहे सन। मेरे पिछे अन्ना खूह सी, मेरे पिछे अन्ना खूह सी, लहू भिजी भोए तो पैर तिलक रहे सन। खूह दे विच छालां मारदियां मावां दी कुछड़ बच्चे विलक रहे सन। मैं अन्नी गूंगी बोली गोली चशमदीद गवाह, संग च घुटियां चीखां दी, सिसकियां दी, आहां दी ते मौत नूं सहक दे आखिरी साहां दी ते अंत च सुन मसुन सन्नाटे दी। एक सदी बीत गई है, ये लहू दे रंग च रंगी सदी, दे डंग दी डंगी सदी, ये हनेरियां गुफावां चो लंघी सदी, ये चीर हुई नंगी सदी। सुनिया सी सन 47 विच मेरे बाग दे उजड़न सदका चमन नूं चा चढ़िया है ते बहार आई। पर ये बहार किहड़ी धिर दी सी, ये बहार किन्ने क चिर दी सी, मेरे ते चौगिरदे सारे मौत नचदी फिरदी सी। एक कदीम बोहड़ नालों, एक कदीम बोहड़ नालों ओदा सज्जा मुड मुडों वड के ला सुटिया ते रावी तो परां वगा सुटिया। दो टोटे हो गए, धर्म ईमान खोटे हो गए, झखड़ झुल गए, लखां कखां वांग रुल गए ते असी लहू दे तिरहाए सारे भुल गए कि जलियांवाले बाग च रामदास, गुलाम रसूल ते अवतार सिंह दा जो डुलिया सी, उस लहू दा रंग इक्को सी। असी भुल गए कि खूह दी खो नूं पता नहीं सी लगा कि नैना सुरैना ते बिस्सों विच किदी अंतिम सिसकी सी ते किदा आखिरी साह सी। ते असी भुल गए कि जलियांवाला दे जल्लाद दे खिलाफ जहाद करन वाले दा ना सी राम मोहम्मद सिंह आजाद। मैं अन्नी गूंगी बोली गोली चशमदीद गवाह, जलियांवाले बाग दे खब्बी नुकरे लगे खूह दी कंध च जिथे मैं जा वजी सां, ओदे ओले सन 47 दी सावन दी मस्या वाली रात नूं खुदा बख्श आ लुकिया सी। दो कड़े वाले हत्थां ने उन्हों धू के बाहर कढ़िया ते उस दे लहू दे छिटियां नाल मेरा चपक सदी दा जंगाल धुर तक हंगा लिया गया।
वाह वाह।
ते रात राती नानक शाही इट तो फिर आवाज आई, तैकी दर्द ना आया।
सुभान अल्लाह। वाह।
जवाब मिलिया खून का बदला खून से। ए रुत रत दी सी, ए रुत उजड़ दी मांग दी सी, ए रुत लुट दी पत दी सी। वक्त सदी दे वक्त दी वैशी नदी वहंदी रही, ए धरत हर जुल्म जबर जनाह चुपचाप सहंदी रही। सिर्फ वक्त जगह ते हुक्मरान बदले जाते रहे, लोथां ते लोथां डिगदियां रहियां, सिरां ते गिद्ध मंडरांदे रहे। 67 दे विच हतिया दियां हत्यावां, 69 च गुजरात दी काली रात, 74 च वरली दे विरलाप, 80 च मुरादाबाद दियां मौतां, 84 च दिल्ली चों उठियां दिल दहलाउंदियां चीखां। ना कोई डायर ना कोई फायर, अपने ही हमवतन पा गए गलां च बलदे टायर। 92 च बंब धमाके, 2002 च फिर गुजरात दी कत्लो गारत, 13 च मुजफ्फरनगर दी मार काट, दंगे लुट खसुट्टां ते डाके। इस सदी दे दामन ते किन्ने ही दाग ने, इस सरापी धरत दे चप्पे चप्पे ते किन्ने जलियांवाले बाग।
वाह 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 वाह।
ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਕਮਿੰਗ ਟੂ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਨਾਓ, ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੇੜਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਹੇੜਾਂ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ, ਗੇੜਾ ਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ, ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਖਿਚਵਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ, ਚੁੰਨੀਆਂ ਪੱਗਾਂ ਜ਼ੁਲਫਾਂ ਸਵਾਰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਇਸ ਬਾਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੰਨ ਸਵੰਨੇ ਖਿੜੇ ਫੁੱਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਿਹਾਰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਪਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਬਾਗ ਦੇ ਹਰ ਗੁਲਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਿਰਦੋਸ਼ ਦਾ ਲਹੂ ਨਿਚੜ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਬਾਗ ਦੀ ਹਰ ਗੁਲਦੋਦੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਸੇ ਮਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਛਾਤੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਦੁੱਧ ਸਿਮ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਕਜਰਾਈਆਂ ਤੇ ਨਸ਼ਾਈਆਂ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਪਦੇ ਹੋ ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀ ਖੂਹ ਦੀ ਗਹਿਰਾਈ ਨੂੰ, ਪਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਹਨੇਰੇ ਤਲ ਤੇ ਪਥਰਾਈਆਂ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੇਖਦੇ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੱਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਬੜੇ ਗੌਰ ਨਾਲ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਵਰਗੀਆਂ ਕੰਧ 'ਚ ਲੱਗੀਆਂ ਗੋਲੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨਾਂ, ਪਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਗੋਲੀਆਂ ਬਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਕੰਧ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਵੱਜੀਆਂ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਟੱਕ ਤੱਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਪੱਥਰ 'ਚ ਢਲੀ ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀ ਲਾਟ ਨੂੰ, ਪਰ ਜੋਤਾਂ ਤੇ ਲਾਟਾਂ ਪੱਥਰਾਂ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਢਲਦੀਆਂ, ਇਹ ਦਿਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਦਿਮਾਗਾਂ 'ਚ ਬਲਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਨੀ ਚੂੜੇ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਇਸ ਪੋਏ ਤੇ ਪੱਬ ਭੋਲਾ ਧਰੀ, ਨੀ ਚੂੜੇ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਇਸ ਧਰਤ ਤੇ ਪੱਬ ਭੋਲਾ ਧਰੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੇਰੇ ਹਰ ਕਦਮ ਹੇਠਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਸਿਸਕੀ, ਕੋਈ ਕੁਰਬਾਨੀ, ਕੋਈ ਕੁਰਲਾਹਟ ਹੈ। ਵੇ ਚੀਰੇ ਵਾਲਿਆ ਰਤਾ ਹੌਲੀ ਤੁਰੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੇਰੀ ਹਰ ਅੱਡੀ ਦੇ ਹੇਠਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਸਿਸਕ ਦਾ ਬਚਪਨ, ਕੋਈ ਰੁਲਿਆ ਬੁਢੇਪਾ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਸਹਿਕਦੀ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਹੈ। ਰਤਾ ਹੌਲੀ ਤੁਰੀ। ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਤਰਕਾਲਾਂ ਪੈ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਹਨ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਚੋਂ ਹਰ ਕੋਈ ਵਾਹਗਾ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਤੇ ਜਾਣ ਲਈ ਬੇਕਰਾਰ ਹੈ। ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਨਫਸੀਆਤ ਨੂੰ ਹਲੇ ਵੀ ਨਫ਼ਰਤਾਂ ਦੀ ਅੱਗ ਦਰਕਾਰ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਧ੍ਰਿਗ ਤ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨਾ ਲਈ ਉੱਥੇ ਤਮਾਸ਼ਾ ਵੀ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਸਰਕਸ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਲਾਂ 'ਚ ਭੁਲਾ ਦੇਗੀ ਕਿ ਅੰਦਰੂਨ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਤੰਗ ਗਲੀ ਲੰਘ ਕੇ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਯਾਦਗਾਰ ਹੈ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਸਿਸਕੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਆਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ 6 ਫੁੱਟੇ ਜਵਾਨ ਆਪਣੀ ਬੁਲੰਦ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਦਿਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਹਿਲਾਉਣਗੇ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਸਹਿਕ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਹਉਮੈ ਦੇ ਤੁਰਲੇ ਹਵਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਹਿਰਾਉਣਗੇ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਪਥਰਾਈਆਂ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹ ਘੂਰੀਆਂ ਵੱਟ ਕੇ ਦੀਦਿਆਂ 'ਚ ਦੀਦੇ ਪਾਉਣਗੇ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਮੁੱਛਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਹ ਦੇਣਗੇ, ਆਪਣੇ ਬੂਟਾਂ ਦੇ ਖੜਾਕ ਨਾਲ ਧਰਤੀ ਹਿਲਾ ਦੇਣਗੇ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਜਲਿਆਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਬਾਗ ਦੀ ਖੱਬੀ ਨੁਕਰੇ ਲੱਗੀ ਕੰਧ ਵਿੱਚ ਚਿਣੀ ਨਾਨਕ ਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਇੱਟ ਤੇ ਗੋਲੀ ਦੀ ਅਮਿਟਵੀਂ ਛਾਪ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਵਹਿਸ਼ਤਾਂ, ਵੈਣ ਤੇ ਵਿਰਲਾਪ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਪੂਰੀ ਸਦੀ ਦਾ ਭੋਗਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੰਤਾਪ। ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਅੰਨੀ ਗੂੰਗੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਗੋਲੀ ਚਸ਼ਮਦੀਦ ਗਵਾ ਰਵਾਂਗੀ ਇਸ ਸਦੀਵੀ ਯਾਦ ਦੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਾਰਾ ਜੱਗ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੰਬ ਕੇ ਸੌ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਰਾਤ ਦੇ ਅਧਵਾਟੇ ਸੁਨ ਮਸੁਨ ਸਨਾਟੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀ ਖੂਹ ਚੋਂ ਕਾਲਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਖੋ ਪਾਂਦੀ ਹਲੇ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਸਿਸਕੀ ਉਭਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਹਲੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਸਹਿਮਿਆ ਜਿਹਾ ਸਵਾਲ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਦਰਦ ਨਾ ਹੈ।
वाह, क्या बहुत बहुत
थैंक यू।
आपा
एक दर्द का माहौल है, एक डर का माहौल है। सरबजोत ने इस वक्त दिल को छू लेने वाली जो बात कही, उसी को जब ये सरहद की बंदिश गुफ्तगू का ख्वाब, तो कैसे हम फैज अहमद फैज को याद नहीं करते कि फैज अहमद फैज ने ये कहा यहाँ गुफ्तगू की बंदिश पे कि ये दाग दाग उजाला ये शब गुजीदा सहर। वो इंतजार था जिसका ये वो सहर तो नहीं, ये वो सहर तो नहीं जिसकी आरज़ू लेकर चले थे यार कि मिल जाएगी कहीं ना कहीं। और आखिर में कहते हैं अभी गिरानिए शब में कमी नहीं आई, द डेड ऑफ नाइट, अभी गिरानिए शब में कमी नहीं आई, निजाते दीद और दिल की घड़ी नहीं आई, चले चलो कि ये मंजिल अभी नहीं आई। और इसी where the mind is fearful. इसी के बारे में गौहर रजा जो आज लिख रहे हैं, जिनके कलम में बहुत ताकत है, आज की नज्म के चंद लाइनें कि मुझे क्यों था यकीन कि मेरे देश में जर्द पत्तों के गिरने का मौसम नहीं, मुझको क्यों था यकीन कि मेरे देश में पतझड़ों की कोई रहगुजर ही नहीं, इसके दामन में जितने भी धब्बे लगे अगली बरसात आने पे धुल जाएंगे। अब जो आया है पतझड़ मेरे देश में, धड़कने जिंदगी की हैं रुक सी गई, धड़कने जिंदगी की हैं रुक सी गई, खंजरों की ज़बां रक्स करने लगी, फूल खिलने पे पाबंदियां लग गईं, कत्लगाहें सजाई गईं जा बजा, द स्कैफोल्ड्स, कत्लगाहें सजाई गईं जा बजा और इंसाफ सूली चढ़ाया गया, खून की प्यास इतनी बढ़ी आखिरश, जाम व मीना लहू से छलकने लगे, नाम किसके करूं इन खिजाओं को मैं, किससे पूछूं बहारें किधर खो गई, किससे जाकर कहूं जर्द पत्तों का बन अब मेरा देश है, दर्द की अंजुमन अब मेरा देश है। शुक्रिया। Over to Inakshi, जहां the mind has to be without fear. Inakshi.
Thank you, Appa. Although it's a oft recited poem and we've learnt it from our childhood, जब आज इस कार्यक्रम के लिए मुझे बोला कि आप कौन सा कविता चुनेंगे, what poem do you want to choose? Of course, I wanted to recite Tagore. Then I started looking through all his poems, and I found, when thinking about today's subject and environment, where we are so filled with fear of reprisals for dissent, for protesting, or even the fear of disease, COVID looming large on us, hunger and destitution that is imminent, this is the one poem that kept coming into my consciousness. Chitto jetha bhoy trishna uchcho jetha shir, gyan jetha mukto jetha griher prachir. That is the Bengali version. The English one is, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depths of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert of sand of dead habit, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by deed into ever widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake. And I think that really is the plea from all of us today, to not just this country, but to the globe, to the global politics, to the world, to Afghanistan, to India, to the Middle East, everywhere where we want a new kind of freedom. Mandira Nair is our voice of youth, our voice of hope. She will speak to us about new initiatives, because we have to be hopeful that there is going to be change. Over to you, Mandira.
I like to believe that I'm young, but you know, and I also would like to say that hope is really for the young. There have been tremendous initiatives, and the dreams have carried on. So I would just like to name a few. Agaze Dosti, which is a wonderful organization which brings school children across the borders together. They believe that hatred is taught, and actually kindness is inherent. And over the years, from 2012, they've sort of brought Indian children with Pakistani children, much before the virtual world for us that has opened up right now, where we sort of can meet, where the borders are irrelevant. They did this over Skype. They did this over Skype at a point of time when post Balakot, when there was the heightened tensions, and this was in a very upper middle class school in India, and they were terrified at this point of time. Would they bring these two people together, Pakistan and India, children together? Would it be a good idea? As the school was worried too. And at the end of the whole call, boy stood up and said, well, they're a lot like us. They look exactly the same. And I would want to read just for 2 seconds a story of friendship between Mohammad Waqas from Gujarat in Pakistan and Junaid from Bombay. So about a year ago, and they've written about their experience, and I just wanted to talk about that. About a year ago, I happened to meet Junaid, who was from Mumbai, through a weather forum. And as we were both weather lovers, through this forum of our friendship developed, and a passage of time, it turned into a strong bond between us. It was almost a year, and we had become each other's best friends. But most importantly, we wanted to meet each other, and we wanted to give it a chance. Since Junaid was coming across from a trip from North India, his last trip stop was going to be Amritsar, and they decided both sides to meet at Wagah. The story goes that they tried to meet on the 3rd of January 2015. We made a plan to see each other at the Wagah border, though it was really difficult to find someone among the hundreds of people at the borderline. I went to Lahore, he came from Amritsar. It was a foggy day. They witnessed the ceremony, and when the ceremony ends, we were asked to leave the place. Sorry. I suddenly saw Junaid on the other side of the border, who was also looking for me. Oh my God, I can't explain the feelings that I felt when he was so close, and we were separated by 6 or 7 feet. They continue to be in touch with each other, and they continue to be each other's friends. During the pandemic, there was also something else that was born, which was called SAPAN, the South Asia Forum for South Asia Action. And I'm a part of SAPAN, which was created by Veena Sarwar, who brought every peacemonger together. There are Indo-Pak book clubs, which have met continuously throughout the pandemic. There's a lot happening, a lot that has made borders irrelevant. You've got friendships with younger children, younger people who there are pen pals. There are people who meet across Zoom. There are programs of even cookery, which both sides do. There is a program that is done by Raza Rumi and Gurmeher Kaur on films on both sides. There's a lot that's happening. There's no need to lose hope, and I really think that the pandemic has actually helped us come closer together and make these borders irrelevant.
Thank you, Mandira. Are you done, Mandira? Ho gaya?
Yeah, yes, I am. Sorry, I'm just.
Thank you, Mandira. Thank you so very much. I wanted to recognize the presence of Nilim Kumar, the poet whose poem Shruti Mala had read. Thank you, Nilim ji, for being with us today. I will now hand over to Gur Pratap, क्योंकि हमें आशा की किरण देखनी है. So Gur Pratap, अमन की आशा.
हम अभी बात कर रहे थे दुख की, दर्द की और डर की, और इन सब के बाद फिर उम्मीद होती है, और हमारा जो सफर है वो उम्मीद का ही सफर है. और इस मौके पे मैं फिर से गुलजार साहब की एक छोटी सी नज़म पढ़ रहा हूँ, अमन की आशा. दिखाई देते हैं दूर तक अब भी साए कोई, दिखाई देते हैं दूर तक अब भी साए कोई, मगर बुलाने से वक्त लौटे ना आए कोई. दिखाई देते हैं दूर तक अब भी साए कोई, मगर बुलाने से वक्त लौटे ना आए कोई. चलो ना फिर से बिछाएं दरियां, बजाएं ढोलक. चलो ना फिर से बिछाएं दरियां, बजाएं ढोलक. लगा के मेहंदी सुरीले टप्पे सुनाए कोई. चलो ना फिर से बिछाएं दरियां, बजाएं ढोलक. लगा के मेहंदी सुरीले टप्पे सुनाए कोई. पतंग उड़ाएं, पतंग उड़ाएं छतों पे चढ़ के मोहल्ले वाले, पतंग उड़ाएं छतों पे चढ़ के मोहल्ले वाले, फलक तो साझा है, इसमें पेचे लड़ाए कोई। उठो उठो कबड्डी कबड्डी खेलेंगे अब सरहदों पर, उठो कबड्डी कबड्डी खेलेंगे सरहदों पर, जो आए अब के तो लौट कर ना जाए कोई। नजर में रहते हो जब तुम नजर नहीं आते, नजर में रहते हो जब तुम नजर नहीं आते, ये सुर मिलाते हैं जब तुम इधर नहीं आते। नजर में रहते हो जब तुम नजर नहीं आते, ये सुर मिलाते हैं जब तुम इधर नहीं आते, ये सुर बुलाते हैं जब तुम इधर नहीं आते। नजर में रहते हो जब तुम नजर नहीं आते, ये सुर मिलाते हैं जब तुम इधर नहीं आते। शुक्रिया।
Shukriya, Gurpratap.
Yeah.
Rennie Singh composes and sings songs of hope and peace. वो महिलाओं और बच्चों के साथ काम करती हैं through the medium of music. What is a better way to end this evening on ideas of freedom, azadi, sarhad, borders, dreams of dialogue, guftagoo, than with a song on all of this together? Rennie.
Namaskar, Adab, Sat Shri Akal ji. It has indeed been a very, very moving session today. And I think each one of us is completely overwhelmed with the poems, the words, सबके अल्फाज इतने ज़्यादा सबको move कर गए हैं कि yeah, it's with a very heavy heart. I'm going to start this composition. ये फैज अहमद फैज साहब की है और it speaks of separation. पंजाबी की नज़म है. He's written many poems in Punjabi, or it speaks of separation, a night of long separation, and waiting for that union. And I think this is what we have spoken of all along. I would just like to share with you that this afternoon I was sitting with my father, who's 94 years old, and I asked him and I thanked him because he's a freedom fighter, probably the oldest living freedom fighter in the country. I thanked him, thank you, कि आपकी वजह से आज हम बैठे हुए हैं और इस तरह से खाना खा रहे हैं. और दूसरा कि आपका दिल क्या कहता है? तो जी वही कहता था उनका दिल भी, और कहता है कि कब हम सरहद पार जाकर अपने भाइयों और बहनों से मिल सकते हैं और गले लग सकते हैं. तो फैज साहब के ये अल्फाज. लम्बी रात से दर्द फिराक वाले, दर्द फिराक वाले, तेरे कौल तो असां बिसा करके कोड़ा कुट कीती, तेरे कौल तो असां विसा करके कोड़ा कुट कीती. मुठड़े यार मेरे, सोने यार मेरे, जानी यार मेरे, तेरे कोल तो असां विसा करके कोड़ा कुट कीती. झांझरा वांगी जंजीरां छनकाइयां ने, छनकाइयां ने, कदी कन्नी मुंदरा पाइयां ने, कदी पैरी बेड़िया चाइया ने, पैरी बेड़िया चाइया ने, तेरी तांग विच, तेरी तांग विच पट दा मास दे के असां कागज सदे, असां स्नेह सदे, रात मुक दिए ते यार आंदा है, असी तक दे रहे हजार वेले, असी तक दे रहे, अज आवेड़े मुठड़े यार मेरे, अज आ जानी यार मेरे, मुठड़े यार मेरे, सोने यार मेरे, तेरे कोल तो असां विसा करके कोड़ा कुट कीती, लम्मी रात सी, लम्मी रात सी, जानी यार मेरे, सोने यार मेरे, लम्मी रात सी, दर्द फिराक वाली, सोने यार मेरे, जाने यार मेरे, जाने यार मेरे, तेरे कोल तो असां विसा करके कोड़ा कुट कीती, कोड़ा कुट कीती, कोड़ा कुट कीती. So this is the long night of separation. And when do we meet each other? When do these dialogues happen? And as all of us have said, not to lose hope. जैसे फैज साहब ने कहा है, एक उम्मीद से दिल बहलता रहा, एक उम्मीद से दिल बहलता रहा, एक तमन्ना सताती रही, एक तमन्ना सताती रही. And I will now end with Sahir Ludhianvi's वो सुबह कभी तो आएगी. It is his centenary year. I think it's very befitting to also pay him the tribute and to Maja House and today's beautiful session. वो सुबह कभी तो आएगी, वो सुबह कभी तो आएगी, इन काली सदियों के सर से जब रात का आंचल ढलकेगा, जब दुख के बादल पिघलेंगे, जब सुख का सागर छलकेगा, जब अंबर झूम के नाचेगा, जब धरती नगमे गाएगी, वो सुबह कभी तो आएगी, वो सुबह कभी तो आएगी. माना कि अभी तेरे मेरे अरमानों की कीमत कुछ भी नहीं, मिट्टी का भी है कुछ मोल, मगर इंसानों की कीमत कुछ भी नहीं. इंसानों की कीमत जब झूठे को में ना तोली जाएगी, वो सुबह कभी तो आएगी, वो सुबह जरूर आएगी, वो सुबह जरूर आएगी, वो सुबह जरूर आएगी।
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
क्या बात है,
Wow.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है।
Divine.
शुक्रिया।
सुबह जरूर आएगी, और बहुत लोगों ने यहाँ पे लिखा है चैट में, वो सुबह जरूर आएगी. And that's
Sure.
the hope, and thank you everybody who stayed with me. And now the one thing that I wanted to say is, today we have covered so many languages. इतने भाषाओं में हमने अपनी बातचीत रखी, और रह के ये मुझे आ रहा था कि कितना सुंदर है ये देश की भाषाएं. How beautiful. There's so much beauty in every language, and even if you don't understand each and every word, you can understand everything. So over to you, Jasmeet. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Jasmeet.
Yes, I was waiting for your response. अब इतना खूबसूरत सारा जो समा हमने बांधा है, उसके बाद थ्रू आउट मेरे तो गूज बम्प्स होते रहे और आंख भी नम रही, इसमें कोई शक नहीं. और ऐसी ऐसी बातें, अब रेनी सिंह ने जो गा दिया तो दिल चाह रहा था साथ ही गा दूं तुम्हारे. इतना सोना यार मेरे. और सईदा आपा ने तो वैसे ही कमाल कर रखा है, हमारे पास आ चुकी हैं, बार बार हम उनको सुनते हैं. शी इज क्लोज टू आवर हार्ट. और अमन दोस्ती की बस की बात जो बता गई, और ममता जी तो वो बर्स्टिंग विद एक्सप्रेशंस. क्या बात है. एंड श्रुति माला, द एंग्विश ऑफ पार्टीशन इन अ बाइलिंगुअल. ये जो बाइलिंगुअल रहा आज, वो बहुत ही खूबसूरत लगा. ना जानते हुए, कांक्षी की बात सही है, ना जानते हुए भी हम सब समझ रहे थे. ये दिल से समझ आती है इन चीज़ों की. और सरबजोत बहल, जब मैं पहली बार इनसे मिली तो इन्होंने यही नज़म पढ़ी थी और मैं तो कायल हो गई इनकी. एंड दैट इज़ द फर्स्ट टाइम आई मेट यू, आई रिमेंबर. यस, हालांकि हमारी फ्रेटर्निटी सेम है, लेकिन मौके की बात होती है. तो मैं तो गोली, हाँ. एंड एकांक्षी, आपके लिए तो कोई मेरे पास अल्फाज नहीं है. और मंदिरा, मैं 3 बार फ्रंट पे वाघा बॉर्डर पे जा चुकी हूँ कुलदीप नैयर साहब के साथ. गुजरे वक्तों की बात सही, हम छोटे थे, लेकिन हम भी अपनी मोमबत्ती उठा के जाते थे. और एक साल वो भी आया था जब हम मोमबत्तियां लेके खड़े रहे और उधर से रोशनी नहीं आई थी, और हम बहुत उदास होके अपना जो कागज पे लिखे सब पढ़ के आ गए थे. There was no response. These were the political divides. I don't like lines. मुझे कोई डिवाइड अच्छा नहीं लगता, लेकिन तब हम छोटे थे, यही समझ में आया कि वो लोग नाराज हैं. There was some political reasons for that. और ऐसे ऐसे पोएट हमारे पास अमृतसर में आते रहे हैं. वो जो एक तांता बन गया था, आपने मंदिरा की बात, मदीहा जी की बात करी, फ़कीर साईं ज़हूर आते रहे, रफ़ी आते रहे हमारे पास, आबिदा जी आते रहे, और बहुत से मुशायरे होते थे हमारे. और एक तो मुझे पर्टिकुलरली याद है, आई वाज कंडक्टिंग दैट मुशायरा. वो जब आए तो कहते, बहुत इमोशनल हो गए, रो पड़े अपनी वो सुनाने से पहले. कहते, जी मैं जलंधर गया सी ते मैं अपना जद्दी पुश्ती घर लभ लिया, फाउंड माई एंसेस्ट्रल होम, ते मैं ओदी मिट्टी लैके आया रुमाल दे विच बन के. मेरे अब्बा जी बीमार ने, ते उन्हां दी आखिरी ख्वाहिश सी कि मेरे घर दी मिट्टी लिया ते मैं ठीक हो जावांगा.
वाह,
सो टचिंग. और ये सब सिलसिला चलता था, न जाने फिर बहुत देर से बंद था, और अब भी हिचकियाँ लेता है. दिल चाहता है कि शुरू हो ही जाएगा, मानता है दिल. और गुरप्रताप तो हमारे हैं ही, गुलजार साहब के. ये चेहरे सारे सुने सुनाए, क्या बात है, मजा आ गया आपकी सुन के. And I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. The list is so beautiful. और मुझे इजाजत दीजिए, टाइम हो चुका है, लेकिन मैं 4:17 पढ़ के ही आपको विदा लूंगी. बात है उस पार की, जिनसे हम छूट गए, अब वो जहां कैसे हैं, वो मकी कैसे हैं, शीशे के मकान कैसे हैं. ऐसा बात तो उधर से भी गुजरती होगी, ऐसा बात तो उधर से भी गुजरती होगी. उस गली में मेरे पैरों के निशान कैसे हैं, जिनसे हम. आप सबका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. और आज की शाम के लिए पूरी माझा टीम की तरफ से मैं तहे दिल से गुजारिश करती हूँ कि फिर ऐसे मौसम आए और खुशहाल मौसम आए, और हम सब सामने बैठ कर गुफ्तगू कर सकें. उस पार इस पार सब दूरों, सब सरहदें खत्म हो जाए.
I just want to remind everybody about next weekend. Please join us once again, 6 o'clock, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday को एक डिस्कशन है, गजाला वहाब की नई किताब है Born a Muslim. उसके ऊपर चर्चा होगी. Author will be there with us, and in discussion with her is Natasha Badbar. Please join us on Saturday. And फिर Sunday को we have an illustrated talk on another minority in this country, the Jews. So the Jews in India is going to be our talk on Sunday. Please join us on both days. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for being here today, and actually for conducting it so perfectly, and each one of you for everything that you brought into your contribution to this wonderful freedom evening. Thank you.
Thank you. I think we should sign off with Jai Hind.
Certainly. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.